What's going on, guys? Welcome to Soniq Sounds, and we are going to talk about some pedal plugins from this company called Safari Pedals. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving and did not spend a lot of money on plugins, because these plugins are pretty damn good if you can find a value for it. So let's hop into Logic Pro. I made a song using some samples from Splice and some Logic Pro samples from the latest update, and let's go ahead and see what these plugins can do to some sounds, some distortion, and some vocals, reverb, delays. Everything is possible with these plugins, so let's hop into Logic Pro and check them out. All right, so we are in Logic Pro X right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play this particular loop section that I made using a bunch of samples from Splice as well as Logic Pro. So let's see what this sounds like with everything that's going on.
I was stuck, wasting all my time, thinking you were mine. Don't say it ain't so. Out of luck, and I was stuck, wasting all my time, thinking you were mine. Don't say it ain't so.
All right, so that was a bunch of samples and loops, and I have processed them using the Safari Pedals plugin suites. Let's look at the bass first. What I'm using is Gorilla Drive. Now this is the Drive plugin with a bunch of presets. It's very cool looking as well. You can resize the GUI as well if you'd like, but pretty much there's an input and an output knob right here. There's a tone knob, a bypass, and a phase, auto gain, and a blend knob right here. So what I'm going to do is just copy this and just change this to Gorilla default. So let's listen to bass before. All right, so, and let's engage this plugin. So this is the preset that I had, but if you want to drive it a little more, pretty cool. You can blend it in. So you have your dry and the wet signal, and it will make it cut through those tiny iPhone speakers. So let's go ahead and take a look at this particular part. Now this is a piano. Now this is a plugin called Time Machine. Let's listen to the pianos before. This is what they sounded like. And this is with Time Machine. So Time Machine pretty much adds like an old vibe to the sound that you have right here. So I chose the 70s, but you could go to 50s. So you can make it sound gritty and old. You can do compression right here, obviously input, output right here, and then you have the blend knob here as well. I just liked what it was doing in context of the whole mix with these pianos. And then we have the beat right here. So let's play the beat right here. What I'm adding here is the owl control. Now this is a compressor plugin right here. Let me bypass it. You can see that it's engaging quite a lot. And again, you can use this pretty much anything. So let's change one of the presets. There's a width knob right here. Bypass it. All right, I'm going to keep it there. And then the vocal is the cool part that we have here. So let's play dry vocals first to see what the vocals sounded like.
Look, I was stuck, wasting all my time, thinking you were mine.
So I did a bit of EQ. Now this is obviously not part of the suite, but it's a built-in plugin. And then what I did is I sent everything to a bus right here. And what I'm using here is a reverb plugin called Rhino Reverb. So let's see what this Rhino Reverb is doing.
Look, I was stuck, wasting all my time, thinking you were mine. Don't say it ain't so.
So it's adding width, it's filtering, as well as I'm blending in the reverb signal, and it's adding a bit of color to the reverb signal as well. So let's listen to it with and without the Rhino Reverb.
Look, I was stuck, wasting all my time, thinking you were mine. Don't say it ain't so.
Pretty cool. And then I have this Dirty Dog reverb on top of that. Now this reverb is pretty cool. It can really be helpful in vocal production. I'll show you what I mean. So let's listen to just the Dirty Dog reverb blended in at 100%.
Look, I was stuck, wasting all my time, thinking you were mine. Don't say it ain't so.
So what I'm doing is I'm sending the vocal reverb to the bus, as well as after the reverb is going through that, it's going through this Dirty Dog reverb, and we're getting a dry and a distorted signal right here with the drive and the reverb. So let's listen to what that sounds like.
Look, I was stuck, wasting all my time, thinking you were mine.
All right, and this is before.
Look, I was stuck, wasting all
Now
my.
that sounds a little boring, but when you engage the reverb and the Dirty Dog, it sounds pretty damn awesome.
Look, I was stuck, wasting all my time.
Now right before the vocal came in, what I wanted to do is add some Rhino Reverb to just the beginning. I bounced that, then I reversed it. So this is what that lead in sounds like. So when you hear the vocals,
Look, I was stuck, wasting all my time, thinking you were
pretty cool. And then also for the intro, I have this vocal chop off of this vocal that I did. I kind of wanted to give it that radio feel, so I'm using this plugin called Yak Delay, and I'm using the AM radio preset right here. Common knobs you would see is your high pass, low pass. You have your delay if you want to sync it right here. You can choose it to time, drive, repeats, your blend and your output, and then also I'm adding another Dirty Dog reverb right here at the default preset, but just blending it in slightly. So let's see what this sounded like before.
It's you, it's you.
Let's do Yak Delay. Let's add the Dirty Dog. Alright, and then finally I'm sending it to the same vocal bus with the Rhino and the Dirty Dog, and this is what it sounds like. Now, given all that, this is what it sounds like with all the effects. Let's play a few seconds of it. Now, there's one Swiss Army knife plugin that these guys also have. It's called the Lion Master. You can choose a bunch of presets, but in addition to that, you can do your low frequency gain, high frequency gain, your input, oversampling right here, bypass right here, add saturation, add width, auto gain, crossover frequency, and as well as your master output.
Look, I was stuck, wasting all my time, thinking you were mine. Don't say it ain't so. Out of luck and I was stuck, wasting all my time, thinking you were mine. Don't say it ain't so.
So that was Safari Pedals and their suite of plugins. Let me know what you guys think about these plugins in the comments below. If you liked the video, make sure to hit the like. Also, if you're interested in trying these plugins out, I'm gonna leave a link in the description. You can go ahead and check those out as well, and then you can buy them if you like them. Keep making some dope music. I'll see you at the next one.